Okay, so we should be live. Let me just check. How are we doing? Let's turn the volume down on this so we don't get echoes. Are we live? No. Okay, let's try again. Okay, seem to be live now, so let's continue. Let's see if that works. Yes, okay, cool. So, welcome back to Sam and Max Hit the Road. Last stream, we got our assignment. Our assignment was to investigate a missing Bigfoot who disappeared with a giraffe-faced girl. Giraffe-necked girl. We've just broken into her trailer, so let's have a snoop around.
Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. It's reassuring to know that the carnival is still out there. It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
It's a big closet.
Trixie's
Okay.
a big girl.
So we just got this on the door.
Scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Ruby
Gator
Eyes, Florida.
Golf Emporium. So we have another location to check out. So that's 3 now. Anything else in the closet?
It's a hope chest.
Oh, this one.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
What's a hope chest? What is a hope chest? Oh, this American weird
Hey,
things.
there's a neat costume in here.
Okay, so we've got a neat costume.
It's a Stiltwalker's costume.
Stiltwalkers.
Jesse James' severed hand. It's a mange-ridden tuft of Bruno's Sasquatch hair.
I think it would make a swell toupee for balding computer programmers.
Don't be stupid, Max. Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
Okay.
It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. It's a large, sturdy Snuckies cup.
Okay, so that is all we need to do in here, I believe. So let's get out. And that is everything we need to do at the carnival, I think. I think we're done with this place. I think we can get out of here. Oh yeah, we also found out that this, the fire breather, he helped the Bigfoot escape, so maybe he's got some more information for us.
That must hurt.
It does. I suppose there's a trick to it. I just haven't been able to figure it out.
Your ineptitude gives hope to all of us further down on the food chain.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You can drop the act. We know it was your kerosene-soaked breath that freed Bruno.
And we know that you sometimes go for days on the same pair of socks.
Okay, you got me. Just don't tell my bosses.
Maybe we should rat him out, Sam. The thought of him out in the streets drinking lighter fluid seems somehow ironic.
It's scary to watch you wrestle with abstract concepts, Max.
Okay.
Now Trixie talk you into freeing Bruno.
She charmed me with her feminine wiles. She also promised to pay me $20.
Okay, so no new information.
Good.
No new information from him. Let's go check. Let's go chat to the boss. Let's go see if this jogs his memory for anything.
You know, I dated a Siamese twin poodle once.
I think that would be twice, Sam.
What can I do for you?
Are you sure there's nothing more you want to tell me about Bruno?
Can't think of a thing.
Neither can I.
I've forgotten everything you told us about Trixie.
She's a nice girl with a thing for tall guys.
What was that about Conroy Bumpus again?
Don't mention that name in our presence.
He's one sick puppy.
Okay.
Well, it's back to the Bigfoot hunt.
So that's that, I guess. So no one has anything new to say. Let's go check out these new locations. Okay, we need to get that jar opened. I don't know what for, but I know we need to get it open. We got the game from this Snucky, so let's go down. Let's go down here. pop inside. What game do they have here?
It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max paint by number books.
Okay, Sam and Max paint by numbers. Let's have a go. And then I'm pretty sure this guy just says all the same stuff.
Excuse me.
What?
Is that slightly different?
Excuse me.
I don't even know.
What?
I don't even know.
Sharing this experience with you has reminded
No,
me.
it doesn't. That's exactly the same.
I want twinklies. More twinklies.
All right. So let's talk to the Snuckies guy.
Hey, nice hat.
We all get one when we graduate Snucky U. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
Do you know anything about Bigfoots?
Only what I read in the Weekly International Evening Enquirer Star. Anything else?
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure. Ain't a jar made I can't open.
There we go. Because he was telling us yesterday about the intensive jar training they go through.
Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
That's it.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Okay, so let's take a look at the hand
Jesse
now.
James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
Okay. So we've got 2 out of the 3 mini games now. I'm tempted to go pick up the other one. Tempted. I guess I'll have to do a mini game stream one of these days. There you got the this is the best one, obviously, because you got like the cactus instead of the shrimp or whatever it was. And the game's the dress up,
It's
I
a
think.
carousel of bootleg Sam and Max dress-up books.
This game was the copy protection in the disc version of the game many years ago. So here we go.
You're awfully cheery for a minimum wage earner.
All Snucky U graduates have completed courses in excessive and unwarranted cheerfulness. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
All right. So what is that noise? Just that noise in the background music just cracks me up. I don't know why. All right. So if you hear this sound, that is the sound of ice in iced coffee. I drink iced coffee now. I always thought it was a crazy idea to have cold, not just cold coffee, but ice cold coffee. But in a hot summer April day, and it is summer here, it is always summer here, it is the best kind of coffee. You don't want a hot coffee on a day like this. Right, so we got the ball of yarn, we've got the world of fish, and we've got Gator Golf. So I think we're gonna go to the ball of yarn first. Has the most nostalgia value. Sorry, ball of twine. What did I say? Ball of earth. Did I say ball of earth? Anyway, we're gonna go to the world's largest ball of twine. Let me go check it out. So I'm gonna go to the guest shop. I can't even speak today. Okay, so we're gonna go to, what's going on there?
Now there's something you don't see every day.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? We dump our fish heads out the window all the time.
Yeah, but these are halibut. It's a 1/200,000th scale model of the actual ball of twine.
And it's only 1/200,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine.
According to the plaque, this is a shaving from the first foot of the ball of twine.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter. Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the sun.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way
Wow.
to take the short view, little buddy.
Gonna have to replay this game in 2053 or 2054, and I'll be like, that joke's aged well. I hate that in movies, man. Like, time goes too fast. Like, Terminator happened in the past now. It's mad. So here is the ball of twine.
Words like
Anyway,
big and
that's just
large
a
only begin to describe this
that's a bit of a
I
digression.
think stupid and inane would be useful additions.
Not to mention grotesque.
Well, there we go. Okay, let's look at this
He
guy.
looks like my 8th grade English teacher, but with more warmth.
Let's have a word with this
Do
guy.
you work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
How'd you get this job anyway?
I clawed my way to the top, trampling those foolish enough to get in my way.
Stop staring at me.
I can't help it.
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitaville, Missouri.
Has Conroy Bumpus passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
Okay.
That'll be all for now.
So we know that the fish come from the world of fish, which is one of our locations. So we're going to ride the gondola, I guess you would call that. I don't know, man. I always thought gondolas were those boats they have in that one city, Venice. I thought gondolas were those little boats from Venice, but apparently this is called a
Take a
gondola.
leg, Max.
Sometimes I feel like I've just like changed dimensions, you know, like that Mandela effect thing. I feel like I just hop through dimensions because that was never called a gondola. And then suddenly everyone's calling it a gondola.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
Okay, so let's go into the restaurant. I vaguely remember this guy, but I want to get this working first. So
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
how'd you come out of this? Whoa.
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how.
How do you get this thing working? Is that right? Was that the
Now
answer?
you can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
Okay,
That's the
nice.
most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
Okay, that was a really simple,
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted...
really simple solution that I was not expecting. So, here we go. There's the world of fish. What else? I don't know what we're looking for. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's a weird cut. So I guess whatever I'm looking for is in that cut, and there's no way to see it until, yeah. There's no way
sure
to...
this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how.
I guess it will become useful when I know what I'm looking for. I will be able to see the thing, but until then, it's locked.
Did too.
Did not.
Would you two shut your traps? I'm trying to concentrate.
What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
% sign, ampersand, $sign.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth. Should I even bother asking you about Conroy Bumpus?
No.
Have you heard anything about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who that? Is Bruno the Bigfoot?
Sam, he's speaking in tongues.
What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Let me make one for you. It's all yours.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, bye.
Okay, I don't know what that's for. Okay, not much else we can do here. So let's move on.
I've got to use this elevator.
Yes. Pedantic. Being pedantic now. Tram. It says tram right there. Why was I calling it a gondola? It says tram. That is definitely not a tram. A tram is like a train that goes on a road. Oh god. Man, I swear I've switched dimensions at some point where I'm just like half the words are different to what I think they're supposed to be. Like spellings just change overnight and then I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, the tram. That's a tram now. Let's go to the world of fish. World of fish. Wow. World of fish.
World of fish. Fish feed.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left.
Okay.
It's a bucket of fish.
Actually, Sam, it's a slimy bucket of fish. I wonder if this will in any way shape our thoughts on today's lunch.
Okay, let's grab the bucket of fish. I don't know what we're going to need a bucket of fish for. I can't remember half the things in this.
I'm naming it Bubbles.
I can't remember half the things in this game, but then I keep like just doing the right
It's a
thing
big fish net.
by instinct alone. Oh, you can't look at the big fish.
That's a large fiberglass fish. Wretched refuse on a teeming shore. What's going on here?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm risking pneumonia standing in this creek. That's what's going on.
So, how are they biting?
They're biting pretty well. In the last hour, they've bitten an arm, 2 fingers, and my nose. If they bite any better, I'll need reconstructive surgery.
You must really love fish.
Actually, I'm allergic to them.
Then why do you work here?
Because I'm more allergic to poverty.
I love all your movies, especially the early funny ones.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I must have confused you with someone else. What do you know about Bigfoots?
My great-aunt Lois married a Bigfoot. He used to shed all over Grandma Phyllis's upholstery.
What's the deal with that helicopter?
That helicopter is the bane of my existence. Every time I catch enough fish to fill a net, the helicopter swoops down and carries the fish to the Ball of Twine Diner in Central Dis, Minnesota.
How sad.
I know. It's like being stuck in a Norman Mailer novel.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus?
No, I try not to listen to country music. When I do, I usually have an uncontrollable desire to drink a lot of beer and do illegal things to farm animals. You too?
Okay, so
Don't move.
that's all we can say to that guy. So I kind of remember we have to do something with this. Do we put Sam inside?
Hey Max, climb in this fish.
After you.
Okay. And then we
It's a perfectly good
wait, I didn't hold up.
It's a perfectly good metric left-handed spanner that's been bent out of shape.
So we use this on the here. There we go, right?
That did the trick.
Okay, so now we can get in.
It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey Max, come here.
Here I come.
There we go.
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
Okay, so we're off to the world's largest ball of twine again. Our car is still here, so I hope that's not going to be a problem. Okay. Oh man, old games are so cool. I think I should play more old games, man. Old games are really cool.
I told you I had a plan.
Okay, so
Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it.
Okay, cool. Did I get the rope? What happened to the rope? Oh wait, oh, here's here.
It's 91 yards of twine.
So it's not the world's largest ball of twine anymore. Let's go see what this guy has to say about it. Now we've wrecked his twine.
How much are they paying you anyway?
I'm a volunteer, but they let me sleep here and I get all the twine I can eat. So how can I help you?
What would you do if someone cut off, say, 94 yards of the ball?
We'd shoot 'em, skin 'em, and sell 'em as jerky treats.
Okay.
Isn't it a little environmentally unsound dumping all those excess fish guts on the ground?
Maybe. Who cares?
Hey, good point. That'll be all for now.
Alright, well, lucky we didn't cut off 94 yards of twine. So, back in the car we go. And then I guess Gator Golf. Gator Golf has to be our next stop, I suppose. Here we go. Here we are. Gator Golf.
This would look great in our office. It's about time they closed this senseless, cruel, politically incorrect attraction.
It was my favorite.
What is it?
It looks like a couple of snakes.
Everything looks like a couple of snakes to you.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
It's a
So
broken golf ball retriever.
you use Jesse James's hand on the golf ball
It's a
retriever.
broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember now. It's all coming back to me.
I find your combination of golfing and alligators almost Dolly-esque in its dissonance.
Ditto. Wish it'd have been my idea. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Don't you ever leave here?
Only to feed the gators.
When's feeding time?
Whenever there's food in front of them.
This must be a popular teen hangout.
It was. Then we had that problem with the Jenkins kid. Court made me destroy my best gator over that. Well, what can I do for you?
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
Okay.
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
Okay.
What do you think of Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus, he's my idol. I've named all my kids and pets after him. I built a beer can shrine to him in the garage. I live for the day when I can meet him in person. Why do you ask?
No reason. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Let's go check out the gators.
Max, let's go.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
I'm scared, Sam.
Okay, so okay. So I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing. There's that monkey's head is from Monkey Island.
I
pretty
hate
cool.
country music.
It's a bucket of golf balls.
Let's pick up the bucket of golf balls. And instead, we're going to use the bucket of fish. Because we've got to get these gators in the way. Okay, so now we're going to play gator golf with fish. I'm sure there was a way to aim where you hit them. He just hits it madly, like way off into the distance. Oh, there we go, there we go.
I
Okay.
hate country music.
So if you put it there, because you got to make a path of gators over to Max. There we go. So he'll swim over and eat it. Okay, let's see if I can dunk Sam. Sorry, dunk Max. Nice.
Hey! 4!
Alright, what about in here? Does this do anything? Nice. About the monkey. I'm trying to remember like what does stuff. It does. Good. Alright, so they eat it and then move forward a bit. So you need to put it back from where you kind of want it. So let's pop it here. And we'll see. That's... Okay. Let's see if I can walk. Can I walk on their tails? I'm not sure. Can I walk here? No. Okay. This is going to be a bit more fiddly than I thought it was going to be.
4.
Here? Will that work? Is he going to turn back and do all that stuff? Yeah, he's going to go back, turn around, and then eat it, and then... Yeah, no, that's... Okay. So let's try here, maybe? Oh, these gators are finicky. Is that right? No, not even close. Okay, now let's try to put it in the same place. Facing the other way might work.
I'm scared, Sam.
Why won't it work? Okay, tell you what. Let's try and get this one in the right spot, and then we'll work our way backwards. We'll work our way backwards. What are you doing? You jabroni. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now this guy, we kind of want him in the same kind of... What was that? That's ridiculous. You went way too far. Oh, come on. You bloody gators, man. Just eat it and stay still. Come on. That's ridiculous. You stopped.
I hate country music.
You stopped exactly where you started. Okay, let's try here. We'll try here. These gators, man. This whole thing is just... There we go. Stop. Might work. That might work. That might work. So I might be able to go this way. Okay. So we kind of want this one here. Why did you go so far? That is mental. Okay, so we're going to put it here then. Why'd you go all the way to the end? You're just being a knob. These alligators are knobs, man. Stop. There we go. Okay. Finally. Let's try this. Okay, cool.
Hey, you've made a path across the driving range.
Yes. Nice. Okay, so let's hop on over.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? Do it again! Do it again!
Okay, so how do we get him out of here?
That's one angry rabbit. Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
Okay, so
Well, that's all.
how do we get him out? Huh? How do we get him out? There we go. Oh, you just use the door.
Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
Okay, so now we have
It's a
two.
hunk of bleached blonde Sasquatch fur and mange.
Suitable for framing.
We've
A
got,
swatch of Bruno's fur and mange.
so now we have two Sasquatch hairs, and the secret door is opened. Let's take a look inside. Let's move out of the way. What can we see?
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Okay, so the mystery vortex has
Let me
appeared.
see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Chavoul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Okay. So,
It's an empty snow globe without a stopper.
anything else in here? Nothing. Alright, so let's head to the mystery vortex.
This juxtaposition of gators and golf
Oh, I said
continues
that
to
already.
jar my senses.
You get used to it after a while.
What would you say if we told you that Conroy Bumpus was a festering boil on the buttocks of humanity?
I'll have to feed you to the gators.
Just checking. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Alright. So let's go to the old mystery vortex. This is where I usually get stuck on my playthroughs. Here we are.
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head. Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do. I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
Good Lord. It's a possessed outhouse.
This kind of thing wouldn't happen if they had indoor plumbing. Mystery Vortex.
Okay, let's go to the mystery vortex. Oh, I remember this. You go like, you shrink and stuff. And like get bigger and you shrink and like what? Yeah.
I'd never fit through it. I'd never fit through it. It's a player piano.
Don't play it again, Sam.
It's the seamy underbelly of water. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. I can't reach the doorknob. I can't reach the doorknob.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Looks like all the blood went to her head years ago.
Okay, let's chat to this upside down lady.
Still gib to oba wonk oi odd talk.
I'm upside down, cutie, not dyslexic.
Oh. Don't you get tired of always hanging around here?
I'm fine as long as I keep denying the urge to fall or jump.
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like an ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
So,
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
let's
My
grab
rabbity
that.
senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
Okay.
Bigfoot. Museum gift shop. It's Max. What does this do?
That special booth is filled with the magical, mystical mysteries of the universe.
Say that one 3 times really fast.
Okay.
Can we try the vortex?
Let's go in the vortex.
Step right in.
Neat.
Okay, so there we go. Right, so we need to figure out how to open these doors. I think it has something to do with the mirror, if I remember. He walks so slowly when he's small, it's really annoying. Come on, dude. I only looked at it. Whoa.
That's a mirror.
Okay, so let's go inside the mirror.
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess.
Alright, so the color of the magnets controls which door you can open, I think. So if we use this one, for example, Max, get out of the way. If we use this one, so now we can go through the yellow door, I think. Maybe. Is that how it works? Okay, so.
I'd never fit through
Oh,
it.
so where's the yellow door? There's no yellow door. Okay. So what have we got? We got orange, purple, red, and white. So we need to find the red one first. Let's do red first. Well, I guess we can do orange first because we're gonna have well, once we find red, it'll be alright. It'll be orange, won't it? It's like color mixing and all that. I learned something about that in in elementary school or primary school, whatever. Alright, so now we've got yellow and red, so we should be able to go through the orange door. I believe. If my grade 1 teacher wasn't lying to me. Let's find out. There we go. Okay. There we go.
I'm becoming a ball of intellect.
Let's hightail it out of here before we lose our corporeal bodies forever.
What? What? Alright, so we don't want orange. Why is that so funny? I don't know. Oh wait, can we go in red? If we've got red and yellow on, does that only...
I'd never fit through
okay. It only gives us orange. You can't. Okay, so let's try red next then. Oh dear. I don't know why that's so funny. It's not that funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was yellow was over here, right? Yellow was over here. There we go. Alright, so now we can go through the red door. I don't know if it's going to be an actual room or just some more madness. But let's find out. Why is that so funny? Oh, hey, this is the right room.
Who are you?
Oh,
I'm Sam.
I wasn't
He's Max.
expecting that.
We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's Star Child.
What's with all the newspaper clippings?
I'm collecting evidence of bizarre paranormal phenomena, man.
Like the inexplicable staying power of professional wrestling?
Right on, man. It's my belief that all the mysterious goings-on in the world, UFOs, striped toothpaste, two-headed squirrels, Dan Quayle, etc., are all somehow connected by a seemingly invisible cosmic thread of interdependency.
I had that once, but then my parents kicked me out of the house and told me to find a job. Doug says hi.
That karmic waste of space? I bet he still spends his days zoned out in front of the TV watching crummy reruns.
Yeah, but now he's got cable.
1, 2, 3.
What are we fighting for?
Just checking. What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh. I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on. I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock, between the world's largest stump and the eternal plain of acid rain. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror, and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Okay, so we got to go back to the ball of twine. and he can't find Bruno, so
Well, I guess that's all for now.
I guess that's all for
Make
now.
yourself at home.
Okay, what else have we got around here? Anything we can steal?
I'm sure there's something interesting in there.
Don't touch that.
No problem.
Okay.
Water bottle.
Okay, so I want to check out the other two doors, but at the same time I've got 4 minutes left before I have to end the stream. In fact, I should probably end the stream now, but I just very quickly want to check to see if what he said has unlocked the spinning binoculars. So let's just quickly head up here. Get up there.
Shake a leg, Max.
Here we go. Has he?
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
So does this still skip? Yep, still skips. Okay. So.
I could be looking right at Frog Rock, but everything's too tiny.
Oh, okay. I've got a magnifying glass.
It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens.
Okay, so now I know I'm looking for Frog Rock.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
Okay. So now we know we are looking for Frog Rock.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Chavoul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Okay, that was easy. We got Frog Rock. Okay. Cool. So we've unlocked a new...
I think I can see Frog Rock.
Okay, so we've got a new location. Chavoul says Bruno's there, so I'm guessing we should just head straight there. And then if we get stuck, we'll try and figure out the what's it ring? Mood ring. But that's all I have time for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed and all that good stuff. Don't forget, I've got my YouTube channel. Link is nowhere. I don't know how to link that to you. And then I don't know, Twitter, whatever. I don't know, I'm crap at bloody promoting stuff, but I'm sure you can figure it out if you're desperate. If you're desperate to find me, I'm sure you can. Alright, cheers for watching, and I will see you next time.